Hey guys, welcome back. This is Zach, aka Wot Addict Global, or sometimes I say Wot Addict Global, aka Zach. Doesn't matter, same person. So, before I begin this video, I would briefly and as soon as possible like to apologize to my community because in the previous video, which is named Game Rigging Cheaters episode number 22, which was released approximately 14 hours ago. Let's see, today is Tuesday the 26th of December 2023. It is 4:09 turning 4:10 p.m. here in Athens, Greece. What happened was that in the previous video I was chewing gum. I'm not giving you an excuse. I'm not making some kind of bullshit story. This is actually true. The reason why I was chewing gum is because, this is going to sound a little bit funny, because during the holiday seasons I tasted some of the most amazing food ever, which it was so good that I ate far too much. And then I had digestion problems. Anyway, so I was trying to find ways in order to solve that problem, and I discovered that when you chew gum, the special types of acids or whatever chemicals, whatever exist in that thing, they help your digestion. So, and the taste was so amazing that I just kept doing it subconsciously while I was making the video. So I apologize about that. So that's out of the way. That's not going to happen again. I hope so. Now, the purpose of this video is to talk about the list in this video, which I released back in, I believe, was 29th of April 2023, where I made this video called, quote, Wargaming on Rigged Battles plus list of game rigging cheaters. Now, as you can see, I have updated it today, as I mentioned previously, 26 December 2023. It has the list of game rigging cheaters who are still playing to save space. Quote here, I say to save space, I only keep game rigging cheaters who still play. So on the EU server, this is the list. You can pause, or you can come into the video and, you can pause and read, or you can come and read this by yourself. You can just click, view more in the description. And after it finishes, asterisks, and then there is the NA GRCs, North America. 26 December 2003, I updated it today. That takes a very long time. Now, the reason why I do this is because, unfortunately, Wargaming will not tell us, they will not release any information saying that, yes, we have banned this player and this player is banned forever. The best thing they tell you is that, oh, keep that player on your block list and check every now and then if that person comes back online. Okay, that's exactly what I have done, Wargaming. Let me show you an example from my NA account. First of all, let's go to the full list of the NA account, which is right here. This is the full list. That's it. It's a small list because, I mean, the NA is low population server. I mean, look at this. Live. I'm doing this live. USC 8,000. It says up there 8,348. Total 8,846. The number just changed to 8,352. I have opened a few users, which are here. Let me show you. The first one is Charles Brown 10. Or as you can see here, last battle 20th of December 2023. That was 6 days ago. So this guy is Mr. Charles Brown is still playing. And 20th of December. Yes, I have it right. This guy got banned once. So we can close this guy, using him as an example. Devil Forever from the F/3 clan, which was featured, by the way. Let me explain this. Let me explain how this works. Red guys, still playing. Black guys, black text, been banned. You can see the banned list. B means banned. Some of them have got banned once. So if they get banned again, it's bye-bye forever. Let's hope that happens. Well, let's make that happen, actually. And over here, you can see next to their name, it says GRC number 7. What does that mean? Very easy. Episode number 7. Right up until today, the 26th, I have 22 episodes of game rigging cheaters. So over here in this list, which I'm going to show you, you can see in which list, in which episode the game rigging cheater is featured. Of course, most of them are anonymized, but you can easily go to the links which I have placed where you can find the replay, download the replay, look into the file, and confirm that the real name is this. Real name, fake name. It's Wolf Plays is the next guy. What does it say? 27th of April, and over here it says 27th of April. Now, you will notice that over here I put question mark, question mark, question mark, B, question mark, question mark, question mark, meaning, has this player been banned? Question mark. My method is very simple. I wait minimum 6 months to see if these players come back. I check on them even after 6 months have passed, and once like almost a year passes and they haven't come back online, I remove them from the list which is online, but I still keep them. Oops, sorry. That was Raid Shadow Legends. Sorry. But I still keep them here. I still keep them here, as you can see. In case these players ever come back. So the next example is Masonta. Over here it says 20th of October 2022. Let's check. Let's go to Masonta, right there. 20th of October 2022. This player has been banned. Not 2023, 2022. Look at that again, you see? The previous guys were 2023. I have updated this list. I checked for errors. I don't think that I've missed anyone. The problem is, and I'm going to explain this using both lists, is that, for example, in the case of MDK187, by the time I made the video, that guy had already changed his username. So the only person who can deal with him is Wargaming themselves. Best of luck to that, because, well, we know that Wargaming unfortunately gives chances even to cheaters, unfortunately. Another example is Shadowheart8072. I couldn't find this guy. That's why it says NA, not available. He has changed username. B, has he been banned, got banned once, etc., etc. Now, I'm going to pause this video. I am going to log out of my NA account, log in into my EU, and show you a few things which are very important from the list of GRCs on the EU server. Be right back.
5 minutes later.
And we are back in the EU region list. Of course, last update 26 December. Now, as I mentioned, B means banned, and it's in black. Red means they're still playing. This is the number of which episode you can find these guys. If in case you have any doubt, go to my previous videos and check it out. I'm going to show you the entire list. And I'm going to show you a few, well, some of them are funny, other are just outright hilarious. Like, for example, I remember this specific account _Armandix_ from GRC number 10. This guy was banned and he hadn't logged into the game until quite recently. And I remember Ikabu mentioning, I'm not saying it's the same guy, but it's too good to be a coincidence, that this specific player was caught game rigging. This is what Ikabu said. He said it live on Twitch. Of course, he didn't say the person's name. And he begged Wargaming to come back into the game. And he was only allowed to come back into the game only if he re-rolled his account. So, guys, I want you to take a look at this. I think that Ikabu was talking about this guy. I think but it's too good of a coincidence. Too good of a coincidence. Last battle, Saturday, 23rd December 2023 at 12:16 a.m. What does it say here? 23rd December 2023. 23, 12, 23. 23, 12, 23. Excuse me. Notice what Ikabu said, that this guy begged Wargaming to come back, and they only agreed to give him back his account if he re-rolled his account. That's what he said on Twitch. Oh, man. Anyway, let's move on to another example. I'm just going to show you the weird ones. You guys can pause and see the entire list. Actually, let's go from the beginning and let's scroll through this slowly. I'm going to give you guys a couple of seconds. You can pause in between and check out the entire list. Look at this name. Cha is boosted from Game Rigging Cheaters episode number 5. Cha, this guy is still playing. The last time I checked, he was still playing by the 25th of December. Maybe he's still playing by today. I'm not going to relook all the names again. I'll look again in 1 month. Around the end of January. Hopefully. So, in blue and question mark means this guy hasn't returned yet. Is he banned or is he not banned? Last time seen online, 17th September 2023. Let's move on, because this list is quite big. Now this guy over here, let me check something and I'll be right back. Okay, so I just checked. This guy hasn't logged in since Friday, the 14th of October. Catch this, 2022. More than a year ago. So I just came here, and of course I'm only human. I make mistakes, and I have written the date over here, and I'm gonna copy this.
A few moments later.
Okay, great. So that has been fixed. Do 3x Machina. I am assuming that's probably some French guy, which was caught in two different videos, excuse me, GRC 16 and 18, has been banned, hasn't logged in the game for more than a year by now. Let's see, let's check the rest of the list. Mr. X Professional, by the time I got to GRC 13, he had changed his username, he got lucky. Others didn't get lucky, and I will show you why. This guy over here, Mr. Harry. Let me show you Mr. Harry. The original Harry. Look what it says here. First of all, the account is like 0, 0, zeros everywhere. He's played less than 50 battles, which means that this is a re-rolled account, as I have written here. He re-rolled his account, lol. Now, it only says 9th of November 2011 as the account creation date. Let's confirm that. Yes, as you can see where I'm pointing my mouse. Account created Wednesday, the 9th of November. By the way, that's how you say the date. You don't say the month first and then the day. God, man, people who do that just... Yeah, Americañez Paparies, whatever. American BS, but whatever. 2011. Nothing. Rerolled account. Now, I remember Ikabu mentioned, I don't know, did I say this before? I don't remember if I said this before. This recording is quite long. I apologize, guys. Ikabu mentioned that there was this guy who was caught cheating. He said this live on Twitch, and I'm assuming that he meant game rigging cheating. That's what he meant. I'm assuming. And he begged Wargaming to have his account back, but he was only allowed to come back if he re-rolled his account. So it's either it was this guy or the other guy, Armin Dix. Either one of the two. I do not remember. Maybe I mentioned it before because at some point I made a big boo-boo and I had to re-record this part that I'm doing now. Whatever. Let's get back to the list. Huge boo-boo. Cassese from GRC 14. This one is very weird. I cannot access this guy's account for some reason. Cassese. K-A-S-E-C-E. Let's check that again. K-A-S-E-C-E from GRC 14. Now, this is very weird. Right click, player service record. Poof! Nothing. Nothing. For some reason. Okay, whatever. Whatever, Wargaming. Whatever you say. Oh, some people probably banned. We don't know yet. Most of these accounts, they come back online only to game rig. So, I mean, they could take quite some time to come back. But others haven't come back in over a year. So, we're assuming, we are 99% sure that they have been banned. Not 100%. Muppet Show got banned once. This guy actually contacted me. He's one of the guys who contacted me in game. He's not the one who threatened me that he's gonna kill me. But he contacted me in game. He was really angry, saying my account got hacked and someone else was playing it. And why did you report me? And I got banned once, and I couldn't play. I couldn't play for a week, and blah blah blah. Blah. Yeah, whatever. BS. Okay, so this one is a weird one. Matumbo, which has been permanently banned, I guess, has been caught in 3 videos: GRC 16, GRC 18, GRC 19. Here's what's funny about the account. The last time I checked, he was seen online on the 29th of November, but now it says the 2nd of December 2022. Let's see. Matumbo. Matumbo. It also reminds me of the joke of Matumbo, the African guy, and the daughter of the king. You guys know that joke? It's a bit of a dirty joke. I can tell you guys, it's a hilarious joke. So, account created Wednesday, 21st September 2011. Last battle Friday, 2nd December 2022. However, when I was updating this list in the end of November, I noticed that it said last battle 29th November 2023. If it's written there, then it is. And I'm like, lol, what the fuck? Anyway, maybe he re-rolled his account to an earlier date. Whatever. Because if you notice, some people like Wot Addict Global, what are you talking about? One is November, the other is December. Of course, December is after. 22. December 22. The previous one was November 23. And the last time I checked, November of 2023 comes after December of 2022. Not the opposite way around. Notice the difference. So, you guys want to hear the Matumbo joke? Huh? I bet you want to. So, this very handsome African guy fell in love with a princess many years ago. And she was, as being the daughter of the king. The king happened to be a guy who he didn't want, and he was a racist. He didn't want an African guy to marry his daughter. So he came up with these excuses, and he told him, like, yeah, I don't have a problem you marrying my daughter, but you must understand that due to social status and everything, I want to give my daughter someone who is, well, wealthy, educated, and then we'll talk about other things. And the guy's like, okay, what do I have to do? Well, number one, you have to go and finish Harvard in 1 year. And he's like, Matumbo, I love your daughter. I'm gonna go do it. He went and he studied like hell, and he read so many books in a matter. He became a book gobbler, if there's such a thing. And he gobbled so many books, and he memorized so many things. And he went and he finished. Anyway, long story short, he managed to finish Harvard in 1 year. Almost impossible. And he came back with a degree. He's like, see, I finished. He's so proud of himself, etc. He's like, and the king's like, yes, but like I told you, I can't give my daughter to a poor guy. You have to be rich. If you can manage to gather 100 million, at least 100 million in 1 year, well, we can talk then. So the guy went with his knowledge and marketing and started from a very small business, and then he grew it very quickly, and then he made a chain, and then he did all these amazing things with his intelligence, and he managed to gather over 100 million. So he comes back to the king and he says, "Now I am educated and I've got lots of money. I'm a rich guy. Could I have your daughter?" He said, "Well, normally yes, but there's one last request. That you see, I'm sorry to say this, but also want to guarantee my daughter's satisfaction within the marriage. So I just can't give her a guy who's just simply rich and educated." And the guy's like, "What do you mean?" "Well, in case you haven't understood, let me lay it out for you. I can't. In order to give you my daughter, you must have at least a 1 meter penis."
What?
So so Matumbo is like, "You know what? I really love your daughter. I'll cut down my penis to 1 meter." Sorry. I hope you guys enjoyed that. Actually, he didn't say at least. He forgot to say at least. He told him, "You must have a penis which is 1 meter long." So the guy shakes his head, like, "What can I do? I love your daughter so much, I'll cut my penis." Oh, God. Sorry. That's one of my favorite jokes. So, renamed user got banned once. Okay, what else? Some guys probably got banned. Aha! When I was updating this list and I came to Dad Daniel, I looked at my list and was like, "Where's Dad Daniel? I don't see him anywhere." Wait, I accidentally spat on my screen. So I checked the names one by one, until I came all the way down to W, and I noticed that, I mentioned this in my previous video, you could not run away from me, because I have kept a note of the original usernames, and I knew that da_Daniel, is now called Wojak Master. So Daniel, or if anyone who knows what Daniel watches this video, you sir just wasted 10 euros worth of gold, which is 2,500 gold, to rename yourself to escape what? To escape me? Huh? Sorry, you just wasted 2,500 gold for nothing. So this is how organized I am. You cannot run away from me. If I have your username written down, that's it. It's case closed. It's finished. I have you. There's nothing you can do. Let me save this before I close this video. Anyway, you guys have been awesome. If you've made it this far, you're amazing. Let me remind you, in the previous video I mentioned, write down the name of the person who was born on 25th December. This guy used to be a celebrity in the ancient times. A hint, it's not JC. No, it's not JC. JC's birthday was before summer, if you carefully study certain things in history. But however, we're not going to go into religion here. But try to find this guy's name. Ask Uncle Google. Yeah, Uncle Google. You call him Uncle Google. Let me know in the comments below if you found the right guy. Mention your in-game name as well as which server you play, and every correct guess gets 500 gold. This goes for the previous video and this video. It doesn't mean that if you write it twice you're going to get 1,000 gold. No, I'm just saying that you can do it on either this video or the previous one, GRC 22. You guys have been epic and awesome. Don't forget to like the video and comment below. Share it with your friends, subscribe, and turn on notifications so that you won't miss future videos. I'll be uploading videos almost every day. I'll try to keep the algorithm up. And you guys are awesome. Catch you on the next one. See ya.